If you would have asked me a few years ago what I think happiness looks like, I probably would have said hitting $100,000 months, scaling my business, making enough to never worry about money again. And don't get me wrong, those things matter, but real happiness, the kind that makes you breathe easier, sleep better, and actually enjoy your life, entrepreneurship taught me some hard truths about that. Here's the three biggest ones. Number one, money solves stress, not fulfillment. Yes, money matters. Being broke is loud. It eats up your brain space. It makes you reactive instead of proactive. When I started making real money, I felt relief. I wasn't constantly checking my account. I wasn't scared to buy groceries. But here's what I didn't expect. Once the stress was gone, I was still restless. Because money removes pressure, but it doesn't create meaning. You still have to figure out, what am I doing this for? What kind of life do I actually want? Freedom is a muscle, not a destination. People think that entrepreneurship equals freedom. And yeah, technically you can sleep in, you can take Fridays off, you can wear sweatpants to client calls, or in my case, super short shorts. But freedom isn't automatic. You have to earn it. There were years I was making good money, but I was still shackled to my laptop. Still working 18-hour days. Still falling asleep with my laptop in my bed. Pissing my wife off. But what I realized is this. Freedom doesn't happen when you make money. It happens when you build systems. That's when you stop chasing every fire. That's when you can step back without it completely falling apart. Take a vacation without constantly worrying, do I have service? So if a client calls, I can answer the phone. That's when you breathe again. Happiness comes from alignment, not applause. You can hit the goal, you can get the praise, you can even help people and still feel off. I've been there. Business was growing, clients were happy, people were clapping from the sidelines, but something wasn't clicking. Because I was building something that was working, but it wasn't really me anymore. You know, my heart, my soul wasn't in it. When I finally admitted that and started shifting into work that actually lit me up again, everything got easier because I had alignment. I strongly encourage you every couple of years to do a self-audit. Ask yourself if what you're doing, whether that's in your business or your personal life or whatever, is in alignment with what you actually want. Because despite what people say, people do change. Over the course of a lifetime, you might be 5, 6, 7, 10 different human beings from birth until death. So you have to check in with yourself. Just because you're a photographer today doesn't mean you need to be a photographer tomorrow. So yeah, entrepreneurship can give you the life that you want, but only if you're willing to stop chasing everyone's definition of success. So get the money so you can breathe, build the systems so you can live, find the work that lights you up so you can actually enjoy it. That's what I'm doing now. And if you're trying to build something like that too, grab my book, Unstoppable. It's free and it's real. I'll show you how to build something that works and feels right. You can grab it at themarcusanthony.com.